and we're going to talk a little bit about the recent update in the last hour from Lone Star Throwdown. We attempted to do a live stream last night, and we it didn't go off perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if this works, and we appreciate everyone that's going to join us here. And I'll share my screen in just a moment and give you guys an update. So we're going to hang tight. I do want to say if some of you will go back and watch this, shout out to Mini Nats. We're going to be out there in about 6 weeks or so. So we hope that you can join us in Maggie Valley, of course, for the 30th annual Mini Nats. So again, we are. I know some of you guys are joining on Instagram. We're trying this finally, the live stream, trying to get everything dialed in on YouTube, Facebook, and whatnot. So if you're with us, thank you. I want to give an update. So again, I see some of you guys are joining already on YouTube, and this is going to be a key update. I'm going to try to keep it. I'm going to try to keep it short, as short as I can, and just kind of give this update. Let's go out here to Lone Star Throwdown. So, if you've been on social media the past couple of weeks since Lone Star Throwdown 2024 concluded in Conroe, you know that there was a lot of discussion about potentially the challenge of the show being canceled for next year. I never thought that was going to happen, although we were all optimistic. We were rooting for Lonnie, Radar, Jared, and kind of the whole team, their wives, and a lot of people that put the time and effort in to help put this show on in Conroe. This was a 13th annual event, so it's not like it just started. And what I want to reinforce is what you guys are seeing here on my screen. This is the latest update. So if you haven't seen it, LST says that they want to thank Jason and his team at the Montgomery County Sheriff's or County Office of Homeland Security. They did have to meet with the Homeland Security and Emergency Management team. They go on to say, as most know, we had a meeting today, which is Wednesday, the 6th of March, and they were offered the contract for 2025 for Lone Star Throwdown. After long conversations with the venue and the team there, moving forward, there's going to be changes for the event that's going to help ensure that the community is safe, as well as these different businesses and whatnot. We were informed that the event will be monitored starting Friday of the event. If there's any major incidents, it could be canceled if need be. I don't foresee that happening. But what it just kind of reinforces that it's going to be all hands on deck going forward. These different jurisdictions are going to be, very aware of what's going down. They do go on to say, and I think this is something that goes for all of us. Many of us have been in the scene 20 plus years. I know I'll speak for myself. I have. But they go on to say this issue isn't the group of guys that hang out at the hotels, right? That's long been something that many truckers do. We kind of hang out, we shoot the crap. The issue is the destruction of businesses and the lack of respect for authority. They go on to say the incidents that we were made aware of were people slashing patrol car tires, urinating on or around patrol car units. They go on to say attempting to remove an individual from a patrol car that was already in custody, stealing scooters and signs. And I know when Precision Weather Stripping, they had posted on their Instagram, like many people did, and they said, hey, we stand with LST, and we all feel that way. But it was surprising. There were people that were commenting, and they were saying, well, there's no way it could have been anybody from locals, because they know Montgomery County doesn't play around. I would challenge people to understand that sometimes when these bad things happen, we hope that it's not people we know. We hope that it's not our neighbors or the people in our community. But, what went down in some of these videos that I got a chance to see was just, again, total lack of respect for the local community, showing up at a place, to kind of loiter and hang out that they weren't invited to. And it's like, okay, then they go and do the destruction. So those destructive actions really kind of resonated with the community, and they weren't playing around about it. So I got to thank Lonnie, Radar, Jared, and their wives. They've been living this the past couple weeks. A lot of us, we leave the show on Sunday, we go home, we're like, all right, not till 365 days do we have to worry about LST, right? These guys and the ladies have been living this for the last couple weeks. I'm sure a little anxiety about meeting today and what was going to be the future of the show. But I would just challenge all of us, especially those showgoers at any event, including next year at Lone Star Throwdown 2025, if you attend, which I hope that you do. If you're anywhere and people are acting a fool, and it's part of your crew or people or whatever, I mean, I'm of the mindset, just let people know that, hey, we're not going to stand for it, because we don't want to lose our shows, including LST. So um, again, thank you to the team. I can't say enough that I appreciate what they've done to go to bat for us in the truck community, and to continue to put on a show. Again, I appreciate everybody that's joined in. I'm on Instagram. I'm going to see if there's any comments. I don't know if I'll be able to see all of these here, but um, where's Hank? Yeah, I am seeing the comments. It's going to be hard to kind of find everything here, but many of you may not have been able to go to LST 2024. It's an amazing show, and I have told people, even when they raised the prices a few years ago from $60 to $80, it's one of the best values, and that's of course to get a vehicle in and 2 wristbands. But even going as an attendee, right, as a showgoer for $20, you get in for 3 days. I mean, it's just a tremendous value. They do a lot for the community. I saw the police officers this year just doing an amazing job of kind of policing and keeping things safe for everyone. And for the most part, it went off without a hitch. Yes, I know it was a little dusty this year, but remember all of the other years when it rained and we were just like, wow, if it wouldn't rain, how awesome would it be? Well, of course, it didn't rain this year and it was a little dusty. So big deal, right? We all still loved it. But listen, I appreciate all of you. If you haven't subscribed to us here via YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, we would certainly appreciate a follow or subscription. And want to say stay on the rise, everyone. 8.5 years strong. We're not going to stop anytime soon, Lord willing. And everyone take care. Appreciate you guys. We at ya. Peace, everyone.